Hi guys, Double Jack here with my latest episode summary / review of the Stardust Crusaders anime. Yeah! Anyway, so let's do this. So basically, I'm going to talk about it, and I've got a few things I want to exit this with, which I did last week as well, but I want to do more to it. Part 1, it starts with a flash forward sequence. They wanted to show off the sun a bit more, considering in the manga he's not there, as you know. So they basically pushed him a little bit more, and they just showed them like, "Oh, we're gonna defeat him! Oh my god, he's so strong! He's the fucking sun!" Yeah, like that. And shit happens, they can't do it. Of course, it goes into the intro sequence as always. Goes into the adverts. After that, it goes and talks about, because Volume 1 of the anime is quite recently. I bought it, so I will show that later sometime. Very expensive Blu-ray version because it comes with shit. Basically, it talks about Volume 2 of the Stardust Crusaders anime, which has some kind of event ticket with it, as well as the normal kind of tickets that you normally get. There was a new scene as soon as it came back, and it was basically like Joseph in a hotel signing off, and Ponref flirting on a girl. Then Joseph comes over and fucks his hair up by doing that, and he's got like his hair's like, and he's like that. So puts his hair back, and when he says goodbye, he's like, he's like, I don't know French, sorry, but he's basically saying bye, mon ami, kind of Gambit style, like that. Yeah, I know Marvel, I know things. I know JoJo things. I mean, like, I've been to the Final Fantasy 14 cafe. I've been there. I've eaten. That was my bone. This one, not my penis. So anyway, next part is basically there's a part I want to show off actually. Here, in the manga. So this is the road here, where they're coming from. They're saying they're going to Yap Line, sorry, and this is the kind of view. Whereas in the actual anime, it's about here, that they're in Abu Dhabi, and they're only going here. So I guess they're trying to go back on themselves and be like, okay, we're gonna make it like this. We're gonna make it so they get there faster, and it makes sense that they get there faster. We don't cut a lot of it out. Fair game. That's not a bad thing. Like the few added additions to the sun, considering the sun episode would have been boring if it was just the sun part. Not super boring, but kind of like, yeah, kind of shit. But it was very entertaining anyway. There's also a new scene where you see Joseph trading the car for the camels, and he's like, "Oh, throw in those canisters of water as well." And they're in like the gas canisters, the square ones with a handle like here. He's like, "Throw them in as well, and we'll get some camels, and I'll give you this car." And everyone's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a fucking awesome car. Why would you sell that and just get like free camels and shit? What's going on?" Oh man, yeah. That's basically, that was pretty cool, because you don't know what happens to the car, and I thought, they add loads of stuff, and if you've been watching my reviews, then stuff like that, they add stuff and stuff. So anyway, that was pretty awesome. Yeah, that was another scene. There was one part which I will show you in the anime, the manga rather. Sorry, it's further on. It's here. Polnareff says here that he wants to put up a tent. Sorry. Joseph actually says it in the anime. I know it's a little small thing, but I don't go for all the small things, but I just go for the things that I like. Okay, so change that. Maybe not. I'll do super editions, but I won't do like little editions. I'll just go into different things. Then when they come back from the next commercial, they actually show the name Arabia Fats, because that's all because it doesn't actually say it in the manga. You actually have to go through data books and stuff to find out his name was Arabia Fats. And then you got Sun, which is the Sun. The episode's called Sun. Could be either which one. The card is the Sun, I think. I'm not really into tarots really, but it's Sun basically. Yeah, it's I thought it was cool, because we're not going to get more of it, so that really goes for it. That's pretty cool. Then there is a little bit where in this part, when they when Jotaro digs into the floor, he's no, like that, and digs into the floor, makes the hole and stuff like that. There is a scene where he throws away his water bottle because there's a hole in it. Joseph does it, sorry. Throws away his water bottle because there's a hole in it. But if you look inside this, in this part, all he does is just like throw it here, and then it just disappearing, and everyone going, because it's hot. But it's a little bit different because they actually show it in the anime way. He picks out his water bottle, like, we need to drink something, otherwise we'll die. Oh shit! He says oh shit as well. Oh shit! Like that. And he's got a hole and it's all dripping out, and then he throws it like that, and they do the normal thing. Son of a bitch! But he says it terrible here. He's like, son of a bitch! It's quite laughable. Now I'm going to show you one more thing. You know when they're all laughing inside, they're like, Kakyoin actually is quite creepy. He's like, it's actually like that. It's really like, oh fucking hell. I understand they're all laughing for a reason. They're not going fucking crazy. But it's really creepy. I didn't like that. But basically, when they were laughing, this is Jotaro's main like super happy face here. Oh my god! But anyway, this is Jotaro's super happy face right here. When you watch the anime, it's fucking creepy. It's really weird. It's like, but then he's got, and then they do the the proper in-depth lines, so he looks even worse. It's really weird. Not a bad thing. It's just weird. And then it ends with normal things where they defeat Arabia Fats. I don't know why I said that. Arabia Fats. Banned. Anyway, and then you see him. It's exactly the same thing. He's got a big lump on his head, knocked out, but it actually comes up like Arabia Fats KO kind of thing. Retire. And I think that's awesome. That's pretty cool. It adds on to it. The next episode is episode 19, entitled Death 13 Part 1. Yes, it's going to be one in one part, and it's going to be 2 parts, of course. It wouldn't be more than 2 parts. Come on. I mean, 1 part would be enough, but they're going to split it out where it ends on a cliffhanger with part 13. So, you know, that's going to happen. What do I think of the episode? It was a good episode. I enjoyed it. It wasn't amazing, but it was better than the last few that I've seen, and yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it had a lot of new stuff because the Sun wouldn't be a 25-minute episode. It would be like 15 if you didn't add new stuff. They added a new scene which is pretty funny. I mean, it had nothing to do with anything, but then again, it's just, I want to see some funny stuff. And also, yeah, they changed a few things that wasn't too bad, and then they added a few things, but good episode. Not like amazing episode, but it was very enjoyable. I liked it. I'm looking forward to the I'm looking forward to episode 20, Death 13 Part 2, because Death 13 Part 1 is going to be on the bit of the lacking side, I think, to be honest. I think it's going to be very lacking, but yeah. Anyway, a little thing I want to talk about. Yes, I know I keep on saying that, and I do apologise, but basically next week I will be taking a trip to Sendai, and which is the birthplace of JoJo, by the way, and I'll be going to lots of places for myself, personally, on my own, and I've got a lot of videos I'll be making, and I've upped the production myself. It's I've got a lot of free time. I've taken off work, so I'm going to be doing a lot of my translations. If you've come from Shonen Games, I do a lot of translations there. If you've come because you like me, thank you very much. That means a lot. Either which way, anyway, I'll be doing a lot more JoJo videos coming out soon. Seriously, I have upped the production. I'll be doing a lot of editing myself. I will be doing a lot, and it will be a lot of JoJo stuff. I'm not talking about 5 or 6 videos. I've actually got 20 in production I'm going to be making. And I'm going to do my first one tomorrow. But I don't know when it will be up. I'll be filming it tomorrow, sorry. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be here next week for my video. I'm going to try my best to do some editing so I can get more videos up for you, maybe 2 a week at the very least. Thank you very much for tuning in. Press the button.